Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. I'm Azuka OJ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I received 19 threats for undertaking banking revolution. This according to Soludo, a former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, and governor-elect of Anambra State. Professor Charles Soludo has narrated how he received that threats when he undertook some reforms in the banking sector. He said he received 19 written threats, including physical attacks, for undertaking the banking revolution. Soludo, what about spiritual? It's an God. Soludo served as a governor of CBN from 2004 to 2009. He disclosed this as a guest speaker at the first graduation day of students of the School of Politics, Policy and Governance, SPPG, founded by a former Minister of Education, Dr. Obi Ageli Ezekwesili, on Saturday in Abuja. Soludo noted that disrupting the existing social order was dangerous, saying beneficiaries of the current order are powerful enough to organize and viciously fight back to protect their privileges. He went to do what his father has not done. But Soludo's move was in the right direction, actually. He was doing the right thing. And according to him, with the objective to retain power within the context of short electoral cycles, politicians are afraid to undertake the necessary disruptive changes to guarantee long-term safety and prosperity for all. Anyway, just for the pot of porridge he will eat for 4 years or 8 years at most, if Uruguru works again, he is ready to take the fusion of Ndimo. According to Soludo, the federal government recently backtracked on its decision to remove subsidy from petrol because of its likely backlash. They are not backtracking. They soft pedal. They will tempt Nigeria again. Perhaps they will first bribe labor chairmen so that they won't protest. Soludo said, oil is on its way out, but dismantling the decades-old debilitating institutions and politics around it won't be a tea party. At all. Nigeria is now at a fiscal cliff with a crunching solvency challenge. Youth underemployment, insecurity, poverty, inflation, etc. threaten the social fabric. Migrating to a post-oil world of the fourth industrial revolution and sustainable prosperity will require massive disruptive transformations and restoration of a productive social contact. Nigeria would require that kind of CBN revolution Soludo did. Mana, bidogodina Anambra Soludo, bidogodina Anambra. Such disruptions will come at great cost and could indeed be dangerous. It is not far to imagine what could befall serious disruptors in Nigeria. People like Soludo will remember what happened to Murtala Muhammad, and the history books are replete of hundreds of examples of inherent risks. Mana Murtala Muhammad, bakwara mbo kodozie ife. The ghost of 1966, Batara, 1976, 10 years after, where people Nyabo, evil that men do, not live it after them, live with them. Yes, Murtala Muhammad won Pianko the revolution in Nigeria. Would you Soludo shall with the 19 threats? Mana, Murtala Mbo Piatulie, for the nature Kwana, or if 1966, only Murtala Merna Gande Biafra, or Nyama Takurie. 10 years later, 1976, Khalifa Melo. At a personal level, undertaking the banking revolution in Nigeria came with 19 written threats to me and my family, including physical attacks. Disrupting the existing social order is dangerous. This according to Soludo. He said beneficiaries of the current order are powerful enough to organize and viciously fight back to protect their privileges. Where's your Soludo? A physical fight. You don't want to tell us that the other side, because India. Meanwhile, it's not easy to what Soludo did with CBN is very hard. A lot of people are, it's like stepping on people's toes, because you want a revolution that will be permanent, that will last longer. But certain people are, for the few moments they're sitting there, they want to hold the country down. Soludo, even you go Anambra, Nyakwana na Alukoro na Anambra, Ija Yogo. Anambra vote to Soludo, and I believe you will work. Anambra wop talobi ha vote to and I'm a revolutionary neku iye wote. The case you mother eji maka 4 years. 4 years, little 4 years, duka hopos or them maybe sia or the nihu nozo. So if you na gwa anyi won e ya lolo and I put an na ya lolo Soludo ya lolo iye go se ndi Igbo ndozo example. If you eme na Anambra I copy an Imo, copy na Abia, copy na Ebonyi, copy na Enugu. Soludo went on. On the contrary, the masses who are the ultimate beneficiaries are not organized enough to act as a bulwark against the special interests. As things stands currently, we are standing between the rock and the hard place. With the objective to retain power within the context of social electoral cycles, politicians are afraid to undertake the necessary disruptive changes to guarantee long-term safety and prosperity for all. They are not ready to take that bold step and change things. And na church na akwadokwa ha maka obele ife ayi enweta kete enwere ike eke ayi rice. So you osikwa inaka. And Soludo went on again and said, on the other hand, the existing trends are totally unsustainable and the system is living on borrowed times. Everyone is sleepwalking to the hard place and praying that somehow a miracle will happen along the way. Ezioku people, Soludo. Ezioku. So, who is ready to put his head on the line to lead such productive but dangerous disruptions? Soludo. And Soludo went further. He said, are the SPPG graduates ready for the assignment? He said, I assume that you can't wait to get to work to apply your knowledge for a new Nigeria. New Anambra, new Alibo. I'm right. You have my prayers. As I pray for your success, let me throw us a few random nuggets to shoe on your way. According to him, politics has become big business, adding that appointment or elections into public offices is seen largely as an opportunity to eat rather than a call to selfless service. Soludo, in a tinyekwa, onwegi on the spot. Nyabuna, ega aluolo, egaye eriega Anambra, one pure water for you, one pure water, full sachet water for you. And Soludo lamented that 1% elites have a strong hold on the public purse, sprinkling occasional crumbs to the citizens as dividends. Okay, grammar name maybe ife. Soludo bidolozbo. He said politics has become big business. Appointments or election into public offices is seen largely as an opportunity to eat rather than a call to selfless service. There is an army of rich big men who have never worked or done any productive work in their lives and believe that it is their right to expect something for nothing. All the Konagwandiuba, na Anambra is not for sale. No, look at Anambra. Look at ABC. He went on. He said the tiny, less than 1% elite have a stronghold on the public purse, sprinkling occasional crumbs. Now, if first on will vote in believe crumbs to the citizens are dividends of democracy. The citizens themselves, either out of helplessness or acquiescence, join the party expecting the politicians to dole out pittance out of the public treasury as charity. Nke ọ dị ka ọ na-agwa Tinubu gị nwa ka Soludo na-agwa nke a ekechago Ghana must go ma ọ bụ na aka na eke Bullion van ọbatago Tinubu onye Bullion van Tinubu. According to Soludo, the citizens actually clap for such phantom charity politicians. And politicians who refuse to do so are deemed as stingy or wicked. And the circus goes on. With a rentier system, a culture of freebies emerged, and most people don't expect to pay for anything, including taxes, electricity, water, petrol, etc. Obiano. Biko little tata Soludo bidol actually we can't wait to have him in that office. He went on. A classic feature of political environment is that corruption has become part of the culture with little incentive for honesty. Honesty is scorned as wickedness, foolishness of mere pretense, and those who dare to be different have a steep price to pay. So who among you is ready to be honest and scorned by the society? Dr. Ezekwesili lamented the way politics in Africa is being run, saying it had distorted the society. Remember, Professor Soludo disclosed this as a guest speaker at the first graduation day of students of the School of Politics, Policy and Governance, SPPG. This was founded by former Minister of Education, Dr. Ezekwesili, and this was on last Saturday in Abuja. I read the news. Azoka Oje, bye for now.